Happy Saturday, friends. Good evening. Happy full moon. Happy Passover weekend, Easter weekend. I want to ask you a question. I'm going to talk about business. So this video, as a reminder, this is Lila. And thanks for being here. And if you're watching later, let me know. Give me some hearts. And I want to know, what do you think the number one mistake is that a new business owner makes? And you'll see I'm kind of twiddling with something down here. Of course, I've got to bring in something about the cat, right? So the cat, totally okay. But I took everything down off the ledge but Buddha. For some reason, I kept Buddha on the ledge. Yes, kitties like to find things and knock them over accidentally. I don't think they do it on purpose. But so here you'll see little Buddha. He lost his head. So I'm giving you a little time to comment because I want to hear, what do you think? What do you think the number one mistake is that new business owners make? I'm going to ask you a couple more times, but part of the reason Buddha's here is because it has something to do with this. It has this, there's this sense of what I'll say is I'm going to tell you what the mistake is here in a minute. But the reason this mistake is even made is because people are in their head and out of their body. And look how much is in the head. Look, such a small part of you is in your head. Most of you is in your body. And I had no idea I was going to talk about this, but this is so true. This is such a good... So my new kitty, right, knocked this over, but this is a really good lesson for the reason people do not succeed in business. We know that just like most divorces fail, most businesses fail, right? And it's pretty much for the same reason. And it's because, what? People are in their head? Is that why? It's part of it. They're maybe in their body sometimes, but mostly in their head. And when are they in their head? When they're trying to build their business, when they're trying to sell their things. And so the number one mistake, and I want to hear if anybody comments, what do you think? But what I'm going to share is what I see, and the only reason I can say this is because I've done it. I've made this exact same mistake. I actually made this mistake for about 2 years until I figured out how to fix the mistake. And it's a struggle that all the clients, I have some clients who, so I'm a business coach and body coach. And, you know, your body tells you everything you need to know, and your head is what gets in the way. And the number one mistake, I know you're all waiting, right? I've been just waiting to hear your comments here. The number one mistake is this. People entrepreneurs are afraid to talk to other human beings. It's just a human thing. People are afraid of humans. The number one mistake new business owners, and even a business owner who wants to grow their business, is that they're afraid to talk to humans, period. They're like, how do I find a human to talk to? And then when they talk to them, they're afraid to talk to them about the thing, okay? So that's what I help people with. I help people basically learn how to have a conversation, learn how to sell their thing, you know, their service, their product. Maybe it's a combination of service and product even. I have some clients like that. And not be in their head, right? Learn how to talk to another human being. That's really hard. That's really like all of the problems in the world around communication, whether it be in relationship, whether it be in government, like people fighting over what? They're just talking about the same crap, different ways. And so most people, and why are new business owners scared to talk about their services or products? Well, they don't feel good enough, usually. They're scared that whatever they offer isn't going to work. Like when I first became a coach, I spent 2 years behind the computer, writing things down, trying to figure it all out, instead of just going out there and talking to a human being and helping a human being. Okay? And I'm being kind of ridiculous, but this is like the truth of it all, right? It's like humans help humans, and that's how you build a business. I don't care if you have a best pickles in the city. Like, you are helping a human being have an amazing taste in their mouth by having the best pickles. But if your head gets in the way, right, and you're too scared to talk to somebody about your pickles because you're like, nobody's going to like my pickles. I don't even know if my pickles are that good. You keep getting cut in and out. oh, I hope it's just on, or, I hope it's not just on your side, but I hope it's not on my end. I can see myself clearly, but maybe the internet's having some challenges. So if anybody else is having challenges, let me know. Mercury's in retrograde, so that might be part of it. So I have this karma hat on, you'll see, and karma means action. And really, as a new business owner or a business owner who wants to grow your business, you need to get an action. And what is action about? Not just the head, but the body. And why, if you just joined me, I'm not like doing some weird Buddha head off thing. My new cat dropped this off the window ledge. But it's very, I think, timely for today, considering what I'm talking about, is that most new business owners, including myself for 2 years, I was like, man, why can't I figure out this business thing? I'm smart enough. I work hard enough. Why can't I figure it out? Well, I didn't have a level of presence. I wasn't really present enough with people to listen to what they really needed. I was still up in my head thinking about my thing, what I wanted to do. And I wasn't really listening deeply to people, being really present. I wasn't owning my value. So nobody could actually even understand what I was offering in terms of coaching, because I couldn't explain it because I wasn't owning it. I wasn't saying I could really help people. I was scared that I couldn't. And now I'm like, psh, I got to help you. Brothers and sisters, you got a business, you want to start a business, you want to make money actually at your business, not just make it a hobby and sit behind the computer all day long and actually help human beings. If you want to help human beings and create an income for yourself, that's what I help people do. And the reason I'm making it so simple like that is because it's true. It's just like we can bring anything to life. We can create anything in this world if we get out of our head and get into our body, right? We take some action, karma, right? We take some action and we get what we want. And how does that action occur in the business and start with? We hear all about automation. We hear all about online marketing. We hear all about email marketing, all of this stuff you can do. But there's no way you'll sell your thing, your service, your product in an email, from stage, on a Facebook Live, if you've never had a conversation with a human being, another human being. Like, you have to be in the human being business in the beginning. Especially anybody who's out there wants to start a business, who wants to do automation, who wants to build residual income, you cannot do it from behind the computer. Maybe you can. I haven't met anybody yet. You got to be in the human business. You got to talk to human beings. And it's funny, and the number one, I teach people how to be really present, how to own their value, charge what they're worth, and then also how to have a beautiful sales conversation, an enrollment conversation. Like, hey, I have these beautiful pickles. Like, they're amazing. They'll taste so good in your mouth. Would you like to try them? Here, try them. Okay, you want a jar? You want 2 jars? Okay, cool. Services, coaching services, whatever it is. I help people start, you have to own your value, step into it. But how do you do that? You have to have a conversation with human beings. Same thing. So the number one mistake new business owners make is that they are scared to talk to humans. So I understand. So what happens, why are people scared? They've had challenging experiences in the past, or they had their own stories going on. So how do you get present? So I'll teach you the first step to getting over this mistake, getting over not wanting to talk to human beings. It's really that people don't want to, and if you're a new business owner and you're like, why can't I figure this business thing out, right? Or why am I stuck at this level income, and why can't I break 6 figures or more? Well, it's often because when you talk to humans, or when somebody talks to humans and they get uncomfortable in their body, okay? So when you breathe into your body and you just settle and be with yourself, even if it's uncomfortable, the other person, you're more likely to sell. You're more likely to enroll the other person. You're more likely to have a beautiful conversation with the other person. But more importantly, you're be able to listen. Okay? So the number one mistake new business owners make, they don't want to talk to humans. So how do you get over that? You breathe into your body to get really present. You breathe into your belly. You breathe into your heart. You breathe into your back. You just breathe into your body somewhere. And it might sound a little woo-woo or silly, right? But this is what I speak about on stages. I speak about 3 things to attract clients or relationships you want. Presence, deep level of presence in your body. Presence is in your body. You use your breath to get present in your body. It's magnificent. It's so simple. It's so powerful. Oh, Candy said, I can hear and see you clearly. I can see clearly now. Oh, yay. So good to see you, beautiful. So 3 things I speak about is presence, owning your value, so charging what you're worth, and making sales, creating sales conversation, enrolling people. I know the word sales isn't fuzzy to some people. I totally get it. But that's what I teach. That's why. Yeah, thanks for being here, Candy Lou. Happy Saturday, girlfriend. So I know you love talking to humans because you and I talk and we just like boom, talk, talk, talk. So I know that's not as easy for everybody, right? And so if you need support, reach out to me. Let me know. We can have a conversation. I can give you some ideas. And what I'll say is that if you're trying to do online marketing, if you're trying to do like email marketing, Facebook Lives, anything around the internet and trying to grow your business and you're not having success, there might be another way where you could combine in-person learning how to have a conversation, and that is actually going to make your online marketing so much better. The more you're willing to talk to humans, the better your digital marketing will be. I promise you. I promise. So if you're scared to talk to human, reach out. Let's talk. I'm a safe human. And if you want to practice something at home, breathe into your body, okay? And if you're in a conversation and you want to build your business and grow your business and expand your vision and help more people or give more people sweet pickles in their mouth, whatever it is, then, consider talking to more humans. I get the question always, how do I find the people? And my response is a little sarcastic, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to give it to you because it's fun. It's a little sarcastic, though, I think. No, it's not sarcastic. It's actually really sincere. Sincerity is the opposite of sarcasm. It's actually extremely sincere. So how do you find clients? How do you find people to buy your pickles? And I always say, there's almost 8 billion people on this planet. There's almost 8 billion people. It's simply a choice to open up to the idea that there are people who want your pickles. There are people who want your consulting. There are people who want your products and services. And go out and find them. Don't sit behind your computer and hope that they come through on a screen. Get out. Make the phone calls. Pick up the phone, or even on the internet. Drop them email. Then get on a phone call. It has to be, you have to be in the human game in the beginning. You always have to be in the human game. But if you're not in business for humans, I have a feeling you're not succeeding. I don't know anybody that is. Maybe somebody is, but go ahead, try it. Try to talk to some humans and see if your business pops this year. I'm helping people build 6-figure businesses. I've done it myself just by talking to humans. And I'm working on automation now and all this fun stuff where I can build, I'm already building residual income. But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't spent a few years talking to humans. And I would say that if you were to get a coach, like a business coach or somebody to support you, you really, because it's not just the what to say and how to say it and what to sell and how to sell it and how to price it, but it's like, what is the fear getting in the way of talking to humans? The number one mistake that new business owners make is not wanting to talk to humans. So there's some things getting in the way. And a coach, somebody there to reflect, somebody there to mirror, somebody say, what's up here? This might be blocking you. And you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see it. I've had 5 coaches over the last year, and one of my primary business coach, and then I have a marketing strategy coach helping with automation, and a speaking coach, and all these people who are like supporting me because I'm going to be real. Like, I would not be able to have done what I've done. I'm growing on an accelerated rate. Not everybody has to grow that quickly. But if you want to grow a little bit quicker, it might be some good idea to get some support to get these human conversations got them down so you know how to have them, talk to the humans, the ones you're going to help. And then you can go and build your programs and your courses and your online and your automation on all that speaking and writing and building your business and all that fun stuff. But until you're working with humans first for a while, I'm not seeing it working for anybody. It didn't work for me, and I'm not seeing it anywhere else work for anybody. So get in the human game, my friends. Get in the human game. All right. I love you. I'll see you guys soon. If you need help with sales conversations or getting present or really just stepping into your value, owning it, and charging what you're worth, let me know. I'm here for you. Plenty of blessings. And one more thing I want to share I am so stoked about, just as an FYI, I'm going to keep you in the loop. You're going to see some more stuff out I'll be posting, but I just put the deposit down for a retreat center. Last year I hosted 10 women. This year I am hosting 10 men, I want to host 10 women, 10 men. So watch out. Manitou Springs, Colorado, hot springs, yummy food, beautiful souls, people there to just be nice to you. Wouldn't that be nice? 4 days, 3 nights of just people to be nice to you. Yeah, let's get together, brothers and sisters. So that's coming. Watch out. I'm so excited. I was just nervous about, I get nervous when I do new things, but now that it's done and moving forward, I'm so excited to bring people to the beautiful mountains of Colorado where you can sit out back and eat breakfast and look at Pikes Peak, soak in hot springs water, do some movement, and really expand your vision. It's the weekend of 11/11, so put it on your calendar, 11/8 to 11/11. We're going to do a vision board session, all of that, because last year all the women did vision boards, and most of the items on the vision boards, not all of them yet, but a lot of the items on the vision boards from all the 10 women have come true, including myself. I'm looking at my vision board right now, actually, and I need to put one more thing on there that happened that I haven't added. Yeah, so keep that. I'm really excited, and anybody out there who wants to share space with myself and the kinds of people that I attract, very socially conscious entrepreneurs, service leaders, people that are therapists in the fitness industry, authors, speakers, coaches. Those are the people that I tend to attract, tend to want to connect with, and we grow together. It's a very collaborative experience that I foster for people. I hope that I'm going to be doing a little survey of the people that attended last year. I'll get more insight, but it's going to be, last year was amazing, and this year is going to be, I'm going to say double or triple amazing. I already feel it. So I've got about 4 times longer to plan it, and I've got about 2 or 3 times more space. So get ready, friends. It's going to be a wild, fun year this year, but even more importantly in 2019, because this retreat's going to set you up for massive success. By the way, massive success. Speaking of, the cat's here, so I'm going to say hi. He just crawled up. Cats do weird things. They just crawl up anywhere, so I might as well say hi. This is Sebastian. You see him? He's precious. He's precious. Isn't he precious? Oh my God, please somebody say precious. Please say precious. Because I'm just in love with him. He's like such a cuddle buddy. Look, he's like a teddy bear. Look, I mean, seriously, I have black cat, black dog, me. I mean, a Buddha head thanks to my cat. I mean, I just love this for some reason. There's a sign in here like, get out of your head and get into your body. Integrate, friends. I love you. Kisses, kisses. Loves, love. Hearts, hearts. And many blessings from my little crew to your little crew. Or big crew.